here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome, folks, to Camp Randall Stadium, home field of the Wisconsin Badgers. As we see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Out there, great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jameson. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The option. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Second and 10 here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll run the option. Pitches to the back. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
What a play by this defense. It strung the quarterback out on the pitch. Did a nice job of being able to have assignment football. Everybody has a man. Nothing the offense could do there. That's just great defense.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Using his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, the pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, then he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
And the Badgers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. The Badgers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Boy, with all this build-up and hype of this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job at the line of scrimmage. That's another first down. They had their chance there on third down, but they do not want this to become an ongoing trend against this offense. They're just too good.
Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 31. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Chris, you can see when the offensive line does their job and gives this quarterback time to throw, you're going to see plays like this and first downs for the Badgers offense. They've had some good ones over the years. Very efficient. Of course, Russell Wilson is the name that stands out, but they've had others. Scott Tolzien, Darrell Bevel, Jim Sorgi, Brooks Bollinger. Some good quarterback play that always seems to make the right decision.
completion makes it second and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Has it back to the end zone. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. And the Badgers trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. He keeps it on the design run. Touchdown, Badgers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. There's the handoff. Fights off the defender. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. It's an option look. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant, allowed the defense to get to him.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Can he make it to the marker? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. One man in the backfield. He couldn't get the football. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Good assignment football here by this defense. Good job of rallying to the quarterback, keeping him short of the marker. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. It's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Picking up some good yardage on the return. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? Ball handed off. Bites off a defender.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
2nd down after that previous play.
Cooler 18! Cooler 18! Let's go!
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22. So it's Wisconsin with the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Quick throw to the left. And it's a comeback route. Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got it right near the end zone. Can't quite make it. Forced out at the 2-yard line.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Back in motion now. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And the Badgers will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Defense is coming after him. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
I thought there might be some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle. And I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go, uses that vision to get this touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They're going to run it here. Picks up the first, looking for more. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
First down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
The important 3rd down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
The offense still on the field to go for it on 4th and 11. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. Finally heaves it deep down the middle. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get it. But you've got time way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Pop pass on the jet sweep. To the 25. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Badgers! Strong game by this quarterback. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Across the 40. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Oh, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Single back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, and you can create a lot of havoc.
Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. On first and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. Scoops out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Nice catch by the receiver along the sideline. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up first and goal.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody.
Touchdown, Tar Heels. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. A much-needed score, Kirk, trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
And here's the handoff. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Let's go, let's go. Music no, music no. Turn.
And the same runner's got it again. And the defense smothers him for no gain. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here.
Here we go, set.
Now someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down?
More satellite. Cooler.
He's looking to throw. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. And the Badgers will bring their punt team on the field now.
On to kick it away.
On the return, he lost the ball. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I'm all for quarterbacks trying to make plays. I love to see the fight in a guy and wants to make a play on every single chance that he can make. But here, when you scramble and you throw the ball way back against your body, you're asking for trouble.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down. timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. And the Tar Heels will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. The pass is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. Crosses the touchdown, Badgers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Offense makes their way on the field.
Let's go.
There's the handoff. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. Gets the first and still running. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, Wisconsin. This quarterback on fire today.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's caught from inside the 20. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. offense back out onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Bringing pressure. Pass not complete. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Handoff in a single back formation. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Head coach say, we'll try it again. They're 0 for 3 on previous fourth down attempts. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking deep downfield with the left. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Ball handed off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Getting set. Here's second down.
Burger! Military stunt!
Action fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's got it inside the 15. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Important second down play coming up. Looking for a man. Snags the quick throw. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
4th down. He's throwing for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Looking to scramble. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Gets it out quickly to the left side. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, UNC. That's how you finish a play.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And it's good.
Kick is good. That makes the score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14.
Bringing it out. It's Jamison. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone.
Wisconsin Badgers will take over. 1st and 10.
And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. The pass rush closing in. Grabbed by the receiver. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Off the play fake on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Man, I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Finds room at the 30. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Inside the 20. The 10. Touchdown, Badgers. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Automatic in the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
North Carolina, 14.
Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found a lane, and so this drive is going to begin with good field position. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Gets some space around the 30. Now here he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
55, North Carolina, 21.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jamison. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
North Carolina, 21.
And the return starts from inside the 20. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. Well, here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking deep to the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? It's press coverage now from these DBs. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. On the read. That's incomplete. The attempt at trickery does not work. That'll bring up third down. And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And it's a direct snap. Great cut. They whiff on him. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. So it's Wisconsin with the lead here, Kirk. This has been thorough domination through three quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
I love this little touch pass call. It stretches this defense out, puts a lot of pressure on the defense to have to contain and get wide, and it can open up so many different aspects of the offensive playbook.
Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Wisconsin. This offense is still clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from just inside the 25. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. He's got it in the open. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent. This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone or they have to settle for 3?
On the move now. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. You try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Looking for his back. Touchdown, Tar Heels, as they put 6 more on the board.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
69, North Carolina, 28.
Bringing it out, it's Jamison. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. He's in return.
And your Wisconsin Badgers will take over 1st and 10.
And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? With the catch, it's Hart. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield.
Over. 22 water.
Looking to throw here. He'll take a deep shot here. But this one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
First down, looking to throw the football. The receiver makes the catch. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second down play coming up. Back to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
The quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Run down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Badgers.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40. Empty set now, 5 wide. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He'll throw it now. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Breaking free at the 35. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big, but who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Quarterback drops back. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, UNC.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Here comes the point after attempt. And it's up and good.
That makes the score. Wisconsin 76, North Carolina 35.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the ball is picked off. He could go. And that's a solid return after the interception.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the 4th quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. The pocket breaking down. And is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
He's running out of time here. Finds an open target on the left side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, you know me. I love to see these quarterbacks who know they're about to get hit, stand in there, deliver the ball, take the pressure, and make the throw accurately downfield.
And the Badgers will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Throwing off play action. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
Catch made on the out route. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability.
Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And he knocks it right through. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
I don't get this decision, but here comes the punt team out on 2nd down. Makes the catch, but did not get a foot down there, signaling incomplete. That one's incomplete. The puzzling fake call on 2nd down brings up 3rd here. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Let's go, let's go.
They'll hand it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down.
Here we go, sack.
He's going to take off. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Oh, man, what a really gutsy play here by this quarterback. Keeping it himself on fourth down, getting the yards he needs to pick up the first down. Good decision.
And the Badgers have 1st and 10 here. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Bye.